once we've went through the inhibition techniques and the lengthening techniques, we want to get right into activation. So Scott's going to go ahead and activate his posterior rotator cuff, and we're putting a towel under his arm because when the arm is straight down by your side, your rotator cuff has to come out and take a real sharp 90-degree angle, and that puts a lot of stress on it. So if it's already weak and it's going to be lengthened position, we want to get him a little bit into some abduction away from the body so we have a better angle to work those muscles. So we're going to go keep the arm at 90 degrees. We're going to have Scott take it out. He's going to hold it for 2 seconds and slowly let it back in for 4 seconds. He's going to take it out for 2 seconds, hold. Again, make sure there's no elevation of the shoulder and make sure that you're getting good, solid core positioning and you're just working that posterior rotator cuff. On these, you're going to do one set of 12 to 15 and you're going to hold it for 2 seconds, let it back for 4 seconds. Because again, remember, we're just activating the muscle prior to your workouts. Okay, good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have Scott go into an exercise where he's going to work the scapular muscles all in one complex motion. So you're going to see him go into scaption, horizontal abduction, and then back into extension and retraction. Key here, cervical spine is nice and lined up, and glutes are engaged, abdominals are engaged, legs are completely straight, and now we'll have Scott go up into scaption, hold, out into horizontal abduction, hold, and then back into retraction and depression, and hold. So we're working posterior cuff. Do one more, please. We're working posterior rotator cuff, middle trapezius, rhomboids, lower trapezius, maintaining cervical stability, core stability, and it's a great exercise with individuals who have these upper body compensations. Excellent. Now, once we isolate and activate some of these rotator cuff and scapular muscles, now we want to integrate it back into a more comprehensive total movement pattern. So I'm going to have Scott go ahead and do an exercise here where he does a squat to a row. And the reason we're doing this exercise is that we want to engage the ankle, knee, hip, and upper body all together. So as Scott's doing a workout, we make sure the entire body's working together. So again, have your client, as they squat down, remember, kinetic chain checkpoints, feet straight, knees lined up, pelvis in a good spot, and as he comes up, retract and depress, and make sure you're getting proper movement here. Excellent. And rest. So, we demonstrated a comprehensive approach to assessment and corrective exercise for shoulder impairments, and a lot of your clients come in with poor posture and these muscle imbalances in their upper body because they're on the computers a lot, on their phones a lot, so it's very important to address movement impairment and even more important to implement a comprehensive corrective exercise strategy prior to getting your client involved in an integrated training program.